Have you ever seen people who can perform insane amounts of push-ups and yet their chest hasn't developed much at all? And that has made you ask the question, can push-ups build muscle in the first place at all? If that's the case, then you're in luck, because in this video I'm gonna share with you 5 tips for a bigger chest with push-ups. And make sure to stick around for the last tip, so tip number 5, because that tends to be the biggest game changer for most people. So the answer to your question is yes, absolutely. Push-ups can definitely build muscle, and they target mainly the chest, the triceps and the front part of the shoulder, so the anterior shoulder to some extent. But in order to get the best results for your chest with push-ups, we're gonna do a few things right. Tip number 1 is going to be use a 4-0-1-0 tempo. So what that means is that you're gonna come down on a count of 4, you're gonna stay down on a count of 0, you're gonna come up on a count of 1, and you're gonna stay up for a count of 1. So basically there's always going to be movement involved here, so there's going to be no resting pauses at any time during this set. And this will ensure you're going to have a lot of tension in your chest the whole time, and that's what you want when you're going for building the size of a muscle. So again, the key thing to remember is that your body has no idea how many repetitions you're doing, how much weight you lift in, etc. It only responds to one thing, and that's tension. And that's why doing really fast repetitions that go up to 100 repetitions won't really develop your chest. Tip number 2 is going to be use full range of motion. So with push-ups, the full range of motion will be having your nose touch the ground or having your chest touch the ground, or some people say you should have a fist in between the floor and the chest. Hey, if you get some value from this video, then why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel right there for more similar videos in the future. Tip number 3 is to make sure you tuck your hips in underneath. So as in any exercise, when we get tired, we tend to compensate and cheat in order to complete the movement to its full finish. And in push-ups, what we tend to do is we tend to arch from the lower back and only lifting the upper body. So instead, always keep your body completely straight and keep your hips tucked in nice underneath, with your glutes nice and locked and your abs and core nice and locked as well. So the whole body should be straight and super tight throughout the entire set. And basically what this will mean is that you're going to be lifting more resistance compared to if you arch your back a lot. Moving on to tip number 4, which is to avoid a full lockout of the elbows. This goes somewhat hand in hand with tip number 1, which supports the fact that you should always keep moving. So always have motion in it. And when you go in a full lockout, you're somewhat resting. So you're not completely resting, of course, but there's less tension in your chest when you're in a complete lockout. So what you can try is to go very close to lockout, but just short of it. So you don't go to a complete full lockout. And this is just a optional tip in my opinion. I think you can still use push-ups where you go to a full lockout, but this is just something you can try if you want to mix things up, or if you're really struggling to feel your chest when you do push-ups. And lastly, tip number 5, which I think is one of the most important tips of all here, which is to focus on pushing with those elbows and push the elbows towards each other at the very top of the movement. I'm at the bottom position right now. And now, instead of pushing myself up, I'm focusing on pushing my elbows here and here towards each other. So I'm trying to push my elbows towards each other, and at the top I'm still pushing them towards each other. So we're getting this movement. This is basically what I'm doing with my elbows. Ignore the arm below here at all, and just think that the arm is cut off from here, and you're only pushing the elbows in front of you and towards each other. Most people, including myself and the people who I train, tend to notice that when they apply these to their push-ups, they feel the chest working a lot more. Now this also makes push-ups a lot harder, so you're going to be able to do less repetitions with less resistance, but you will feel your chest more. Now because the last tip is going to make push-ups a little bit harder, then you might even want to try doing them inclined. So just do a easier version of push-ups, but really focus on pushing with the elbows and push the elbows towards each other, and I can promise you will feel your chest working a lot more. So those are the 5 tips for a bigger chest with push-ups. You can include all of them, or you can include just some of them, but I would really recommend that you at least include tip number 5. So now that you know how to perform push-ups for the best results for your chest, now you might be interested in finding out what kind of different push-ups you can perform for your chest. So in that case, I highly encourage you to have a look at this video right here that's going to teach you several different push-up variations for your chest. And if you got some value from this video, then please go ahead and leave this video a like, it's highly appreciated, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to optimize your primal training. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.